Hwang Ho, aka the frontman, might have been one of the most best and well written characters of Squid Game Season 2, but what is going on throughout is that he's executing his most evil plan towards Song Gi-hun. At the start of the season, when he is in the limousine talking to the frontman, he talks about the Matrix and the two pills, and he's saying that would you want to take the pill to become the hero just like the Matrix once did? And yeah, that's exactly what Song Gi-hun decided, so he's brought back into the game, and after the first game, a lot of people, as compared to the first season, survived the red light, green light game. In season 1, I think half of the people died, but in season 2, only 90 people died, so yeah, that was a good journey. So Song Gi-hun was trying to disrupt the plans of the frontman, so that's when he decides to just come inside of the game and yeah, just start it all with Song Gi-hun. And that's what he does. He goes towards the voting. He votes to play forward rather than ending it when it was a tie. So he was the reason the games continue. Then he builds his trust towards Song Gi-hun. He starts to butter him up. He acts like he's involved in the game. He tells his sad story, which was actually real. I'm going to make another video on that. That he actually faced everything he told about his wife, but that already happened. He was mentioning it like it's happening in the present, but it was all in the past, just like Hwang Ho and his mother were talking about. So that is what he was trying to do. He set up an emotional story, and after the second game, he said he wanted to leave too. And gradually, as we go forward, there were points and moments when I realized Hwang Ho was smiling while talking towards Song Gi-hun. Now, what do I mean by this? I go towards the fast forward towards the last episode when he says that a few amount of sacrifices are required for the greater good, and that's when he rephrases it, and he's saying that you want to sacrifice others, a bit of sacrifice, so that you can have a better plan or something like that. So basically, he made Song Gi-hun realize that for moving forward, it is necessary to have a bit of sacrifices, and that it proves the ultimate motive of the game, that to win this, people have to die. And it's their own choice. He proves it again and again to Song Gi-hun that people are choosing on their own to win this money. They're not using the option to go back. In the first season, they said that if you want to go back, the money will be distributed amongst the dead. Okay, that was a bit, that's hard to understand. People will say, we survived, but why should the money go to them? Okay, people are selfish, but okay, that suits them over there. But right now, he said after every round, the accumulated money will be divided amongst all of the people that are alive, and you can go home taking that money. And Song Gi-hun confirms it. So this is actually the frontman making Song Gi-hun realize, player 456, that people are using themselves to win this game. They are not trying to go back home. They are gonna take the money. They are greedy and just proving Owen Nam's point. So this was his part 1 of the plan. The second part of his evil plan was that he made sure Jung Bae did not die in the Ringa Ringa game, whatever that game was, the sixth, whatever it was. So he made sure Jung Bae didn't die, and he made him alive, and he made sure when he went into the room, others got out, and even though he was the front man, he would not have been killed, but he killed another person in the room, and he pushed another one out of the room to make sure Jung Bae is alive. And why did he do so? He did that to kill him right in front of player 456's eyes. Why? Because he wanted to piss him off. He wanted to make him realize that he can never be the hero. And if you want to be the hero, you have to bear the consequences. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, Cinematic Cosmos Critique, signing out.